What's up, y'all? What is up? It's your girl EJ, and welcome back to the recap, y'all. Now, today we're going to be talking about Power Book of Ghosts 2, and we're going to be talking about Theo. We're going to talk about Sax, and we're also going to talk about Diana as well, because there was a new clip that was released out of her as well. So we're just going to talk about all of that in this video. Now, first and foremost, if you are ready for Cooper Sax to be gone, to be done with, then go ahead and hit that like button for me, guys, because I am done with Cooper Sax. He has been playing both sides of the fence for too long, and it is time for him to bid us a farewell, bid us adieu. We done. So let me know what y'all think is going to happen to Cooper Sax. Will he finally get what's coming to him, or will he, get away again? Now, we all know that Cooper Sax has been playing both sides and that this is all about to come to an end. Diana has been arrested and Cooper Sax is going to be her lawyer. However, we are going to see a scene where Blanca is going to tell him that it is basically over, like, are you ready for this to happen? Like, you're about to be outed. And he says that he's okay with it. And then we're also going to see a scene where Davis is around the corner listening to he and Jenny's conversation. So it's safe to say that on this episode, we're going to find out that Cooper Sax is indeed the CI that Jenny said that she has. Well, they're going to find out. We all already knew, but they are going to officially find out. And of course, Tariq found out on the last episode, but it's all going to come out into the open at this point. Now, what I do find interesting is that Theo is going to be holding a gun on Sax. But why in the world would he want to hold a gun on Sax? Why in the world is Theo coming after Sax? Now, the reason why I think that he's coming after Sax is because he's trying to protect his brother, and he's going to ultimately end up sacrificing his life for his brother's life. Now, we know that Sax is the only person that knows about what happened. The real story about how Davis is the one who actually committed the crime that Theo is serving the time for, or served the time for, rather. Theo's entire goal was to make sure that Davis stayed out of prison, that Davis never ended up behind bars like him. He didn't want that for his brother. He wanted more for his brother. He didn't even like the fact of how they got him out. I mean, he was really upset about the way that he was released from prison. So when he finds out that Sax has been playing both sides of the fence and that he could potentially put his brother in a predicament to where he could be behind bars, I think this is where Theo is going to sacrifice his life for his brother. He's going to take Sax out. It is going to be finito, over with for Sax this episode, y'all. Now, I am truly hoping that I am right on this, because I am so ready for him to be gone. But that is my prediction. I truly believe that Theo will kill Sax, or at least attempt to kill Sax. And I hope that he actually makes it. Like, I hope he doesn't pull a Effie and botch it. I hope he actually gets the kill and gets rid of Sax. And I hope this is the last that we see of Sax. I mean, really, it's just time for us to have a new nemesis at this point. Real talk. Now, unfortunately, Davis's brother is going to die. It definitely appears that way, because we are going to see a clip from another trailer where Davis is crying. You see him very emotional. You're also going to see another clip where he's throwing stuff on the floor in his office. But the scene where he's crying is actually at that scene, because it looks just like the area to where he was running to. So his brother more than likely has killed himself. But the bigger question is did he take Sax out with him? Let me know what y'all think down in the comments below. Now, let's go ahead and talk about your girl Diana, because Diana has been hemmed up, y'all. She is in the precinct. They are ready to question her. Of course, Jenny is going to try, but like I said, Diana is not going to be talking to her. But when Sax and Davis come in to speak with her, there is this clip out there that shows the entire conversation that's going on.
Diana, first off, from now on, you only talk to me.
Us.
You should be out real quick. I mean, they don't have a case against you, and they know it.
Well, they do have that video.
And they might have gotten the bag from the locker.
A bag whose contents you have zero firsthand knowledge of.
Okay. And what I find even more interesting is that, just like we all expected, they are going to try to sacrifice Effie in order to get Diana out of this entire situation, because we know that there is a setup coming. And what irks me even more about this particular scene is that Saxe is sitting there trying to coax more information out of Diana. Now, we all know that these are her lawyers, so of course she wants to be, you know, open and honest with them because they need to get her out of the situation she's in. But at this point, you can tell that Davis knows that something is going on. Davis is going to cause a distraction and knock some stuff over so that he can slide Diana a note that tells her to basically throw Effie under the bus, you know, put Saxe onto Effie, and then he says to trust him. So I don't know if this is all part of a bigger plan in order to get Diana out and they're really not going to be setting up Effie, but it certainly doesn't look like that. It certainly looks like they too are going to be sacrificing Effie in order to get Diana out of the situation. I don't really know how it helps them with their RICO case because they already know who they want. They want Monet and they want Tariq. So I don't know how it helps with that, but it certainly would help Diana out of the current situation she's in because she has the right lawyer. She has the right person to get her out of the situation. So it is what it is. So I find it interesting that Davis is like, you know, she didn't know what was in the bag, you know, so there's that. So we're going to see how this all plays out. Let me know what y'all thought about this clip that has come out with the scene with Diana talking to Saxe and Davis. Do you think that Saxe is finally going to get what's coming to him? And what do you think about the brother killing himself and Saxe? Is that your prediction or do you have another prediction brewing? Go ahead and get the conversation started down below. Meanwhile, if you're new to the channel, go ahead and take a look around. If you like it over here, then go ahead and subscribe to your girl channel. Turn on your notifications so that you do not miss out on any of my future power talks. Now, YouTube says that you just might like this video next, so go ahead and take a look. Until next time, guys, peace.